MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rizzo and Stanton ready to slug it out on MLB Network. Next. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 36.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 home now to Gardner. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200 from the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin looking up. Gone! Now in the box, Greg Garcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting. Average into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Leonys Martin.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Springer.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yadier Molina goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Danny Santana is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Gene Segura, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brett Gardner.
He pulls this one into right, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cabrera ranging into the outfield makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another try at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Moore. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So digging in now, Derek Norris, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Wainwright gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Throw into second, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side. Moore ranges to his right, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to third, reined in, and he's safe. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Springer.
Line to the right side, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. At the plate, Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now
The
batting,
batter, number 7,
Eduardo Escobar.
shortstop,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's
And
ball.
there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot
batter,
now.
number 4,
Yadier Molina.
catcher,
He's got an
Yadier.
RBI despite an 0 for 2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in the switch
Right
hitter,
fielder,
Danny Santana.
Danny
A hit in
Santana.
2 tries so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with
Now
1
batting,
away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Springer is there. Let's see if they test it. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. In the air now, out to left. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Colby Rasmus.
And
He's
leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Rays.
thus far.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. In now, Derek Dietrich.
Now batting,
He'll try to follow
third
up the
baseman,
double in his last
Derek
at-bat with another big hit
Dietrich.
right here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. For Rasmus, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Moore. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Gritchick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moore in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Blake Snell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. The catcher Derek Norris is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Derek Norris.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounded to short. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next,
riding in once again, Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wainwright looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Shortstop.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martin is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the 1st strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colby Rasmus. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the 1st out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will get him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gene Segura.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Wainwright gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martin on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Moore. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Santana moving to his left. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Designated hitter, Nelson
First pitch
Cruz.
on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, number 27.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Colby Rasmus.
Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Trevor Rosenthal. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 27. Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Rasmus around second. He wants 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate, Moore, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 26 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 26.
Steven Souza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Souza.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The catcher Derek Norris is in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive arm. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Nelson Cruz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.